Spiritual Gangsters, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 0144. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. For those of you returning, you're a real one. Thank you for coming on back. All right, y'all, let's get into it because the energy, I'm going to be real. I feel like I'm talking to my divine feminines, okay? I'm going to be talking to my divine feminines today, but we going to see. So yesterday, the spirit showed me a butterfly, like a big butterfly, right? And immediately I got like the energy of like transition, okay? Or like transitioning, or you have transitioned into this Empress energy, because Spirit showed me the Empress card in this deck, in this tarot deck. So we're going to be using that deck today. Okay, so I was like, okay. So I feel like low-key this is going to be picking up from our last reading, okay? Because I was talking about that in my last reading. And then today, Spirit lists to show me stuff when I'm in the shower. I don't know. I'm hearing like cleansing. Maybe some of you guys could be taking like should be taking like spiritual baths, or maybe something here about, you know, water is cleansing, purified. I don't know, something of that energy. So, as I was in the shower, right, I saw the Empress card again, but, so he was showing me this Empress card again right now, right as I showered. But this time, I saw a male sitting in front of this Empress. So hold on, let me pull the card out real quick, okay? Because if I remember correctly, there is no male in this Empress card, okay? Because, I mean, you're the Empress. You don't need no man. Right? But, hold up. Let me see, because, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen, like, the Empress with something else. Or, like, yeah, see, no. So, this is what Spirit was showing me. Okay? And, yeah, so this is what Spirit was showing me. And I find it very interesting that, I mean, sometimes, right, not all the time, but in some tarot decks, the Empress is pregnant. But it's very interesting that in this one, she's pregnant and the sun is literally right underneath her belly. So there could be a union coming into, I was going to say fruition. I don't know, like maybe there's a union happening, and from this union, there will be a divine child. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Because, again, like I said, Spirit was showing me this card the second time around. But the second time, there was a masculine, or what looked like a masculine, staring, like gazing at this Empress. So you can have somebody in your energy, like, that's in awe of you. Okay, like they're just gazing at you. They're admiring you. They love every single little thing about you. They see you in this Empress energy. They might have even thought about having kids with you. Okay, I don't know. And then literally right after Spirit showed me the Empress card again, right? But with this masculine in the picture, I saw the butterfly again. And I saw a bee. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I hell forgot about it. So I saw the butterfly and then I saw the bee. So you could be, again, that basically the bee is Empress energy. You're like a magnet right now. You're attracting all beautiful things, including this person. Okay. My nose started to itch. But yeah, so let's get into it. I don't know what other deck I want to use. Like, literally, this is the only deck that this tarot deck was, like, literally the only one. So we might just pull tarot, okay, and see what's going on. Maybe we'll pull from the Kipper just to kind of see who this person is, okay? So Let's cleanse, y'all. I hope y'all are doing good, okay? It's almost Friday, y'all. I don't know if that means anything for some of you. If, like, you know, the end of the week, work is done, or maybe your week is barely about to start. I don't know. But I hope y'all been having a good ass freaking week, okay? Let's get into it, y'all. So I'm gonna leave the Empress card out, okay? And yeah, we're just gonna pull the tarot. Underneath, on the bottom, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay? The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I'm hearing, I'm loving it. Where is that from? McDonald's? Maybe somebody's loving it. Maybe somebody's loving what you're putting down. Hey, I don't know. We're going to see, y'all. I'm hearing like a lot of laughing. Like between two people. Like, yeah, I'm hearing like laughter. Okay, wow, interesting. So I'm seeing, okay, there are two people, there's a couple. I don't know if this is like a picnic. Cause I'm not really getting like a location, okay? Wow, that's the second time I see the Five of Wands. Maybe there could be people that are gonna be pissed off about this connection, okay? But that are like, you know what it's giving? Okay, I'm seeing two people like having a picnic. But you guys are like tickling each other, or you're laughing, or you're wrestling, or you're joking. Like you guys have like, you and this person have like good banter. Like you guys talk shit to each other, but it's funny, right? It's not disrespectful. Like you guys pull pranks on each other and it's funny. It's not disrespectful. I'm hearing sometimes you guys can be low-key even a little mean to each other, but like you guys, I don't know, like you can take it, like you can, and so can this person. Like I'm hearing like this is like your equal. Maybe you've always been this kind of person, right? Maybe if you're like anything like me, like I love to fucking talk shit. I think it's funny. Do I get out of pocket or something? No, not at all. But it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never, like, growing up, I wasn't like that at all. Okay? Growing up, I was, like, definitely muted. Okay? Very silenced. Very, put in the corner. And now it's like, baby doesn't belong in the corner. If you know, you know. Right? So, that's why I talk a lot of shit. So, and that doesn't go well with a lot of people, right? You know, I always got like, oh, Monta's always running her mouth about something. Oh, Monta can never shut the fuck up because she's always running her mouth about something. But I mean, to me now, it's like, if you're like, if I'm not really disrespecting you, right, and you're really taking it there, like, then that just means I'm speaking some truth about you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't feeling it. Right? But when this person does it to you, you don't feel some type of way. And when you do it to this person, they don't feel some type of way, right? That means that, wow. That means that your light doesn't irritate them. And neither their light doesn't irritate you. Does that make sense? Like, you know how there's some people, right? Your light irritates certain people's demons, right? And so that's when they attack and they're jealous and envious and they do spell work and whatever the hell, right? But this person, no. This person actually like was be like, shut the fuck up. You're hella funny. Like I'm seeing like pound it. Like you hella funny. That's the energy I get, okay? Yeah, like I'm hearing like you met your match. Let's get into it, y'all. What's going on, Spirit? What do we need to know about this energy that I am picking up on? Justice? The Fool? The Fool. We got Justice. The World on the bottom. I'm hearing this is divine justice. Like I said, right? Maybe back in the day you were in connections where, like, even if you're not a divine feminine, right? Even if this is not a divine feminine, divine feminine, because the overall energy is the Empress energy. But you can be a divine masculine watching me and be in this Empress energy where you're connecting with your more vulnerable side, your more emotional side, your more gentle side, okay? Like loving energy, okay? If you're a masculine watching me. But I'm hearing like this is your divine justice because you've had people or partners in your past that, like I just said, that always told you like, dude, relax. You're just too much right now. I can't handle what you're putting down right now. Like you're hella extra right now. Right? So maybe you had to tone it down so your person, right, that you were with in the past could feel noticed, can feel seen, because they had their own insecurities, and your bubbliness, maybe you're somebody that tells a lot of jokes, right, and you're hella fucking funny, or so I don't know, there's something about like your sense of humor, right, that it triggered certain partners that you had in the past. And so instead of saying like this person, like Pound It, you hella funny, these people would be like, or these past persons would be like, tone it down. Like, you're doing too much right now. Like, you're embarrassing me. Knock it off. Like, ill. How old are you? Grow the fuck up. That's the energy I'm getting. So hearing divine justice, this is your justice. This person is never going to tell you to do that. If anything, this person is going to crank up the notch on like your light. Like, you're never ever gonna have to dim your light. Ooh, I just got goosebumps, y'all. You are never ever gonna have to dim your light with this person. Like with the other people, how you felt like, fuck, okay, well, I guess I can't be myself since you need to be seen, right? But you never took it that way, right? You never took it as like, oh, great, I have to dim down my light, or I have to like control myself. Like, what they basically were doing were projecting their own insecurities onto you, and that in turn made you low-key a little bit insecure about your sense of humor or about your personality in general, right? You could have muted yourself. You could have wanted to have an opinion but never gave it. You could have wanted to speak up about something but you never did, right? Because this person or your past persons that you were in a relationship with would like shut it down immediately, right? So this is your divine justice. Somebody's coming in and taking this leap of faith with an Empress. What else, Spirit? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is not willing to pass up this opportunity. Okay. Maybe this is this person as well. Like I said, right? If you're a divine masculine and you're watching me, maybe there's a lot of divine masculines right now that are in this Empress energy. Maybe this is what they had to learn first, right? To be vulnerable, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. To be vulnerable. I saw a video the other day of Stephanie P. Smith, I think her name is, here on YouTube. But she made a video about like 3-4 years ago that popped up on my feed, right? So I was like, when I see videos like that pop up on my feed that are like 3 or 4 years old, I watch them. Because to me, it's like, shoot, if this shit was done like 14 years, whoa. I was going to say 14 years ago. I don't know. That could be significant for somebody. I don't know. 14 years ago could be significant. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. What's that? I don't know, maybe some of you guys have been waiting 14 years. Maybe you've been celibate, you've been by yourself for 14 years, and like divine justice is finally here for you. I'm not sure what 14 years, if that's going to resonate with somebody. But yeah, so I watch videos, right? If I'm like, if it's coming up from 4 years ago, there's a message in there. That's how I take it, right? So I saw it, and she was talking about the kingdom husband, right? And she was saying how she had a vision, and Spirit was telling her that she needed to give a message to the collective, to the divine feminines, to have patience with their masculine. Because their masculine had to learn how to be more vulnerable, more sensitive, right? More in tune with his emotions, which is the Empress energy, right? And so she gave examples of Beauty and the Beast, right? When Belle was with the Beast, he was mean to her, right? 555 on the time. He was mean to her, but he changed, right? He was under a spell, right? And the only way that that spell was going to be broken is if he found real, true love. But he was a beast, right? So he's like, who the hell is going to love me looking like this? And I think she showed a part where it says that where the beast is telling, I think, the teacup and the candle, the little candle, like, how is she going to love me? He's like, look at me, right? I'm a beast. Right? But then the little teacup lady is like, you have to make her look past that. So they're like, control your temper, right? So he had to control his temper. I'm not saying that this person is temperamental or anything like that. Who knows? He might be, he might not be, I don't know. But he had to control his temper, right? And allow Belle in. And the only way that he can do that is that he had to let his guard down and not get mad and angry with her. Right? And she fell in love with him as the beast. So this could be somebody that you're like, oh no, I would never date something like that. Or something. Someone like that. Right? Maybe you're used to a certain type and Spirit's like, bro, look at your past people. That type ain't working. Look this way. And you're like, really? Okay, so maybe Spirit's telling you here that you need to have an open mind as well. Okay? You need to have an open mind as well with this person. I don't know. Whatever it might be, right? It might be... Because I know you're not the type of person that says like, oh no, they're ugly. Right? Like, you don't base it just upon how they look. So I don't know, maybe religion, maybe age, maybe distance. Maybe there's something about this person that you're just like, no, right? That you might be like that. But Spirit is like telling you to, like, with the Fool card also, maybe Spirit is telling you to take a leap of faith with this person. Okay, this is going to be like a prosperous opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. You know what this is? Wow. You know what this is also giving me? Like, you guys already planted that seed. You see? You guys already planted that little tiny seed. So you might already know this person, okay? But you guys planted that little seed already. And it's like flourished. It has fully grown. And maybe you and this person have done the necessary work that now this plant, right, the little seed you planted has fully like flourished into a big old sunflower, right? And what is attracted to sunflowers? Bees. Okay? And so this person's being like, you're like pulling in this person. And I just said, maybe the difference is, you know, upbringings, a type of mindset or something. I said age, distance, the Page of Cups. It could be an age. There could be an age difference. But this person, I'm hearing, but I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. To hold your hand. Make you understand. Y'all don't know about no oldies. What y'all know about that? Oh my God. Four of Wands. You guys, the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, maybe this person, I don't know why I'm getting that maybe they feel or they felt unworthy. Maybe you're older than this person, right? And they're just a page. Maybe they're like, what is she gonna, like the beast, right? Look at me, right? This person's like, what is she gonna look at in me? I'm younger than her. I don't have life experience. I don't this, I don't that, I don't one, I don't the other. But you're this person's wish fulfillment. We got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles right behind that. You're this person's wish fulfillment, though. We got the Emperor here, y'all. That's the second time I see him. Maybe this is how this person sees you. Maybe they see you as somebody that is very well balanced. Like you have your emotions are balanced, right? You need to act tough when you need to act tough. You need to make very clear, important decisions, right? Your mental's not fogged. Your vision is not fogged. Like you, right? You know who to be loving and kind to when it's time to be, right? In that Empress energy. And you know who to have boundaries and everything. Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, right? The Hermit. I feel like Spirit's working with this person. That's going under the Fool. The Nine of Pentacles again. Maybe Spirit's working with this person. Okay, showing this person that they need to come and take a leap of faith. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles flew on top of the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person, yup. I was just going to say, Spirit, no. I was just going to say, maybe this person has taken their sweet little fucking time, okay, in getting to you. Because you see, like, he rowing, he on his way. He's on his way. He's coming. This fell on top of the page. I feel like neither of you two saw this coming. We got the Two of Swords here, and this is going under Justice, okay? I feel like neither of you two saw this coming. Maybe neither of you two, like, maybe you were like, okay, yeah, you know, it was fun while it lasted, but it's done, it's over with now, so let's keep it moving. Like, maybe neither of you two thought, when you kicked this off with this person, neither of you thought that it was gonna be what it is. That's what I'm getting. Neither of you thought it was gonna be what it is. Or what it's going to be, which is this Ten of Cups. This is going under the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe more than anything, this person didn't know, right? Because it's going under Justice, and right before that, it was the Hermit. Maybe they do see this now. They were blind to the fact, I'm hearing, but they're not anymore. And we got, again, the Five of Swords on the bottom. Maybe they were fighting this. They were fighting it. Again, right? Like the beast had to learn how to be emotional, or, right, emotionally, not attached, but allow their emotions to be involved. Maybe this is somebody that didn't want to do that. This is somebody that didn't want to allow their emotions to be involved. This person was like, cool, we're going to have fun. Okay, we're going to have fun. Oh, we're just going to be friends? Cool, then we're just going to be friends. Somehow, some way, you started creeping in. Okay, and I feel like this is like maybe the battle that they've been having. This Five of Wands. I wanted to come out. The Knight of Wands with the Lovers on the bottom. This is going to be a loyal person, y'all. This is going to be a very passionate person. I'm hearing like this person is also... This is someone who has already planned, like... I'm hearing like the next 10 years. Something about 10-10. Like maybe this whole battle of the back and forth with their emotions and like all that is done. Like they know. I'm hearing like they feel it in their soul. They're feeling it in their spirit. Maybe their soul's awakening to you. Maybe this is definitely a past life connection. I also feel like this person feels that you're loyal, you're trustworthy, like they can trust you. 555 on the time. Yeah, they can trust you. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Lonely, I'm so lonely, I have nobody for my own. Maybe that's how they felt, right? Maybe they thought like there ain't no real one out there. They're all liars, they all cheat, they're all mean, they're all this, they're all that. There's no... The High Priestess. This is going under the Page of Cups. With the Page of Wands. This person is coming in with good news. You can already feel this. You already know. Like, did y'all hear that? I don't know if my camera picked it up. Somebody just honked outside. Maybe you could already feel this, or maybe Spirit already showed you that this is your person, okay? And they're already coming in with communication, because the Page of Wands talks about like good news, really good news, exciting news. I'm hearing, and it's going under the King. Oh, it's the King of Pentacles. My bad. Why did I say Knight? I said Knight of Pentacles, but it's the King of Pentacles. But either way, like, oh, okay. So you know how I said, right, it's the page, it was the Page of Cups and then the King of Pentacles that flew on top of the Page of Cups. Maybe this person was like, she's not gonna want me, right? I'm just a page. I'm probably like too immature for her, or I'm probably too young for her, and she's gonna be like, kick rocks. I also gotta get my money right before I marry her, because right before, after the King of Pentacles, it was the Four of Wands. Okay, and after that was the Hermit. So maybe Spirit's like telling this person like she ain't even worry about that. Just like Belle, right? Belle was not worried about the fact that the beast was a beast, right? And she was checking his ass too. He was like, you shouldn't have to be so difficult. And she's like, well, maybe you shouldn't yell at me. And he's like, well, maybe you would blah 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 blah. And she was like, well, maybe if you hadn't have done this, then I wouldn't have done that. Like, Belle stood her ground. Like, Belle set her boundaries with the beast. So maybe that's something that you have done with this person too. Maybe at one point this person was acting immature or childish, and you're like, the fuck is that about? You're like, if you behave like that with your ex-partners and everything, that's cool, but I ain't got time for none of that. And I'm hearing that turned this person on. They like that. Yeah, because they were like, holy crap, I thought women like this didn't exist, right? What else, Spirit? Let's do one more row. This might be a short one, y'all, because, I mean, it's short and sweet, because I'm not even feeling the energy for, like, another deck, if I'm going to be real. The Sun, and it fell on top of the Ten of Cups. You're about to be so freaking happy, dude. Like, so damn happy. I'm hearing the word longevity. Like, this is a forever union. What else, Spirit? Wow. The Nine of Swords flew out, but it was like going sideways. So I'm going to put it back in. But I'm hearing left behind. Maybe somebody's upset that they're being left behind. Maybe this person is like, maybe they chose the real one. That's just what it is. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. Either that or, yeah, that's the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Remember I said that Five of Wands, right? Like they were going back and forth. They were fighting. Maybe they were deciding between you and somebody else. And maybe I'm hearing caliber, like the same caliber. Like, yeah, we have the Tower on the bottom. This person had a realization. So maybe they put you in the same category as whoever they were dealing with before you, right? And they were like, nah, they're two peas in the pod. You feel me? Like every female's the same. All the girls are the same. They all lie. They all cheat, right? All they want is money. All they want is this. All they want is that, and blah, 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 right? But this person, for whatever reason, quickly realized that you're not that. That wasn't you. Oh, thank you, Spirit, because of the boundaries I'm hearing. Because you didn't allow this person to play with you. Like, you check this person every single time. Like, if this person trying to get loud with you, you're like, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Right? Like, we cool, but we ain't that cool. 111 on the time. Yeah, you were like, we cool, but we ain't that cool that you think you can disrespect me. And maybe other females allowed this person to do that. For whatever reason, right? Maybe because this person's hella fine, or maybe because this person is young, or maybe because this person, for whatever reason. I mean, we do got the King of Pentacles. Maybe this person has a good job and good money, right? And you're like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You don't get to talk to me any old kind of way. I feel like this person could come in right now with some type of truth, because this is going under the Fool and the Hermit. Okay? So this person could be coming in with some type of truth. Yeah, because I feel like they're experiencing a tower, but I feel like this is a good tower. It's not a bad one. Maybe the tower is the fact that you've been able to get all up in their emotions, bro. Like, I'm hearing, I can't eat, babe. I can't think, babe. I can't 222 on the time. I can't live, babe, without you in my life. I can't go on, babe. This is my song, baby. I don't wanna do nothing if I... R. Kelly? Yeah, maybe. I'm hearing, yeah, I'm done. I'm done being without you. Like, let's live together. Let's get together. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, my God. What's... The Six of Wands with the Four of Swords on the bottom. You guys, I told you this is going under Justice and the Two of Swords. Like, I feel like this person, that's that tower, dude. The tower is like Spirit shining the light and giving this person, like, okay, this person is like their tower. I feel like this is how it's going, okay? Like, oh my God, I love her. No, I love her. I want to be with her. I want to live with her. I want children. I want a family. I want the dog, the cat. I'm hearing I want money. I want, like, this person, everything they want with life or out of life, they want it with you. If it's not with you, then they don't want it. It's that simple. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I just heard. It's that simple. Everything they want out of life, whatever they're mad, okay, whatever they want to with work, they want to do it with you. A house, they want it with you. Children, they want it with you. They want to have dinner, eat lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Everything they want to do, they want to do it with you. I don't know why now I'm hearing, dude, I'm hearing, I can't tell you how many songs I be hearing in my head every time I do a reading. It's crazy, okay? Now I'm hearing, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Shut up. Please don't take my sunshine away. Didn't I just tell you it could have been like a past life situation? And this is going under the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Look at how she has all these little shells, right? But he's like putting the last one there. I feel like, oh my God, I just heard like the missing puzzle piece. So like I said, this person, King of Pentacles, right? They could have money or they can have like a very stable job, right? They got their shit together. Like maybe for a younger person, they're like, they got a good head on their shoulders. They're responsible, right? They don't have any addictions. Oh, it's time for rent. Cool. Pay the rent. Oh, what? The water is due? When is it due? In a month from now? Okay, let's just knock it out right now so we can get that out the way. Like that's this kind of person, right? Oh, we have half a tank of gas. Oh, let's go fill it up just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you out here on a half a tank of gas type of shit. That's good. That's this person. That's how I feel this person is. This is how they move. And we got the Six of Swords on the bottom. This is what I'm saying. I feel like you and this person are going to move away together. Like, or maybe you guys have reached a level, like both of you are like in calm waters now, where now this connection can flourish. You know what I just heard? Like, bruh, she don't even know that she ain't gonna be alone for much longer. Is she over there rowing by herself? Don't she know that I'm coming? I'm coming, boo. That's what it's giving. Oh my God, Spirit, I swear. Wow, interesting. Look at this. This fell over and it was the King of Swords, right? And I look over and it's the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing stubborn. So maybe both of you have been stubborn, right? Maybe you're like, nah, I'm not about to show you my cards if you ain't showing me yours. And they're thinking the exact same thing. Well, nah, if she ain't putting it out on the table, then I ain't neither. Okay? There goes the Nine of Swords again. I was going to say the Nine of Cups. Okay, there goes that Nine of Swords again. And it was with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, maybe somebody is like stressing because they're being left behind. They could even come and communicate something with you. Probably tell you like, oh yeah, this masculine, right, had me stressed out, worried, blah, 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 all this and all that. Because they don't want them. Because right behind that was the World. Yeah, they want to keep this person stuck. They might want to keep this person stuck. Okay, they don't want them to set foot in this new like timeline with you. But the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, I keep hearing shit. I got my eye on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion. Endlessly, I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. I told you, right, with that Ace of Pentacles, you guys could have planted something, and this person could have like dipped out, right? Because they didn't want to involve their emotions, but now they do, right? I want your high love and emotions, yeah, endlessly. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Yeah. This person could be looking at you. I'm going to be real. Because this Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. This person could know that you're the High Priestess, you're psychic, right? Like this person could have been like tripping out on how you know certain things, right? And maybe you've told them that you do some type of spiritual work, right? And maybe they kind of questioned what kind of spiritual work you be doing, okay? But I feel like they're really taking notice now, like they're really observing you. Observing you. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know why it's coming out like absorb. So maybe they're taking it in, right? I don't know why, but I'm getting like, if you have a channel, this person can be seeing, they could be watching your channel. And they could be like, holy shit, she's talking about me. Oh my God, she knows her shit. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. That's the energy I get. Even if it's like little, I heard 15-minute videos, 15-second videos, like on TikTok or something. Like a quick little 3-card draw or something like that, right? Or an energy pickup, right? Like a channeled message or something. Like even if you don't use cards and you're just sitting here channeling a message. And this person, confirmation. Y'all see me just burp? This person could be like, holy crap, that's me. She's talking about me. Okay? So, yeah, we got the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this person identifies themselves. If you have a channel or something, a platform, if you have some type of platform, we got the Hanged Man. And the World again. Maybe they were, I'm hearing stuck, stagnant. Like maybe they were stuck in that situation. That's why they don't want to drop that third person, right? Maybe they were in a connection with somebody and they don't want to, they were stuck in that. They don't want to be stuck in that no more. They want a fresh new start, a brand new beginning with you, the World card. Right? They ended that with that World card. They ended that. They ended that type of, the Hanged Man, right? Like, again, if it's not a set, like another person, it could just be the way they would think. They were stuck on something. And they weren't getting out of that. Like, there was no wiggle room. But you came and shook their shit the hell up. Okay? Too many, y'all. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I told you this fell on top of the Page of Swords. The Magician and the 2 of Cups. Right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. You can very much do some type of energy work, dude. And you're like literally hitting the nail on the head. This person's like, how is she doing this? The King of Cups on the bottom. I told you, this person's like really in their emotions and you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea that this person is about, I told you, this is like with the Page of Wands, right? Like this is freaking good news that you have no clue that is coming to you with that 2 of Swords. You have no idea. You have no idea. Let's see if this person wants to say anything at this time. We got Squad, Reconciliation, Soul Tribe, Close Friends on the bottom. Okay. Look, we got Lost, Ghosted, Cowardness, Disappearing Act. I told you. I told you. Bonnie and Clyde and Squad again. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This person, good or bad, whatever it is, they wanna do it with you. If it's like, for example, right, if you guys are going, because obviously this is a divine connection, right? Because we do got, I heard divine justice. So this is definitely the divine blessing, you with this person and them with you, right? So more than likely, like, there's gonna be motherfuckers that are gonna want to attack this, right? Um, because I'm hearing, like, good or bad, like, they're not gonna ditch you. They're not gonna be like, oh shit's getting sticky, I'm gone. Deuces. They're not gonna do that. They're not. We got TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. Yeah, they know it's like now or never type of shit. Like, they gotta get it popping. Oh my god, I keep breaking the deck, y'all, and it says fuego, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up, still with squad. Okay? Like, what in the hell, person? See, we got sneaky link. It said hidden love, low-key situationship, side piece. Okay. So yeah, there could be like a person that is like being released. Okay. Because this person could be fed up. What does this person want to say at this time? Is there anything this person would like to say at this time, Spirit? Wow, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like this person let go of, look, it says karmic third-party relationships lessons. This is what they had to learn. That not everybody was a karmic. Not everybody was going to be a disappointment, right? Not everybody was going to be a lesson. And that's you. That's what they're realizing. So maybe this is giving like, what's that saying? Oh my God, what is that, Spirit? It's like basically, I'm getting like a bag of apples, right? If one apple is rotten, it rottens all the rest of the apples. Like, that's how this person thinks, right? By one experience that they had with like a female, like a karmic femme, right? And they're like, oh yeah, nope. All of them are like that. Every single female in the whole entire world, they're all like that. And that's why they hardened their heart. And that's why what they had to do was become this King of Cups. They're here now. You just have no idea. I feel like this person is trying to figure out how to come and express this. That's why I was seeing that picnic. Maybe this person is planning something. I'm seeing now the Knight of Cups. Is it the Knight of Cups? And I'm seeing the one in this deck. Oh, Spirit. Because I feel like that's the energy. I feel like this person wants to come in with like a very, very like romantic gesture, y'all. Like, I'm hearing like, take me seriously. Like, this person wants you to take them serious. Like, they're not joking. Okay, they're not joking. No, where is it? Did I skip it, or where the heck is it? Now I'm hearing another song, y'all. I'm going down because I know it's you I see in my dreams. Oh, I'm going down. Then it's not in this. Hold on. No. I love the way you do it. Don't stop. Don't want to lose it. I love the way you do it to me. It's the Knight of Cups. But that didn't come out here. Page of Cups, King of Cups. So this person jumped from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Okay? That's the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Here it is, but then it's not this deck that I'm seeing it in. Hold on, okay? I do want to show you because I feel like it's very significant. I feel like this person they definitely want to come in with a, wow, we got the Two of Cups on the bottom here, with a romantic gesture, okay? And the Knight of Cups, did y'all hear that honk again after I said romantic gesture? Okay. Oh, yep, right here. See? And you see, look at, I can't make this up, y'all. Look at this. Oy. Look. Isn't that a picnic right there that this person has set up? Like something cute with a letter, flowers. It's the Knight of Cups. This person wants to come in with a romantic gesture. So this person's thinking like, I feel like the Tower is that they have to probably come and tell you that maybe, not that they played you, right? But that they were like debating on you or somebody else and they decided on you. But not only that, now they had to also like allow you in, and that was hard for them. So this person could be, yeah, we do have the Ace of Swords here, right? And I told you the Fool and the Hermit. I told you this person can be coming in with like some type of truth. It says third party relationships lessons. I feel like they've learned their lesson that's another Tower, right? Like that not everybody is like this. Not everybody's a karmic, okay? But because this person went from a Page of Cups to the King of Cups, right? From the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, this person has graduated. Okay, it says leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Yeah, this person gets it now. They get it now. They get it now that now not everybody is like that. Not every female is like that. Okay. Not every female is like that. They're not all, liars and cheaters and manipulators and all that, okay? So, you know what? Let's do this tarot real quick. Ooh, I just got goosebumps, y'all. And I know this much is true. Baby, you have become my addiction. I'm so strung out on you. I'm Neo, but I like it. And it's all because of you. Hey, Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles. Well, there. We do got the Ace of Pentacles. What's that? Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person didn't think that you were like this. I told you, right? With this Seven of Wands, like this person knows that you're connected, that you're tapped in. Okay? That you've been working hard. Okay? You see everything on her table? Like she has food, candles, a pen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like I said, this person can see your channel. I swear. You got the Three of Wands. Or maybe this person has been manifesting you, right? Maybe they thought that this was like a lost cause because you set the boundaries, right? You weren't taking no shit. And maybe you stopped talking to this person for a cool minute and you just started working on your healing, started focusing on you, right? And that's where you're at in this Empress energy. And this person's like, no, I gotta come back correct. I gotta come back with some romantic gesture. And I gotta come back with the truth. And tell her that I'm ready to put in the work. You ain't gotta go to work. Yeah. Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Swords, actually? What's this Ace of Swords, Spirit? What this person got to say? The Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. What's this? Shut the fuck up. Maybe they're gonna tell you that they didn't feel worthy. I told you that, right? With the Five of Pentacles here. Maybe they felt like they weren't worthy of you. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. I told you. This is going to be their confession, I'm hearing. This is going to be their confession. These are my confessions. Okay? You're their wish. I just told you, right? This person could have been manifesting you. You're their wish fulfillment. They're getting it. Maybe they didn't realize that they have powers as well, or like they have spiritual gifts as well, right? And they're like, holy crap. You mean what I manifested that I thought was impossible is possible? They really exist? An empress for me? That's the Ace of Swords. That's going to be their truth. And the King of Pentacles again on the bottom. Yeah, this person can make money. Okay, they can make money. Maybe they just felt unworthy because remember, oh my God, remember the Beast? He was a prince, but he was arrogant. He was obnoxious, right? He was like a little douchebag. And maybe, I'm not saying that this is how this person was, but maybe it gave that, right? The energy gave that. You were like, ew, why are you ill? Who behaves like that? Who does that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe you called them out on their bullshit. Or maybe they thought because maybe they had money or something like that. Like, maybe this is somebody that doesn't have to chase, right? But you don't chase. So then what happens here, right? Like, I don't want to stop talking to the Empress, right? To this divine feminine, but she's not chasing me. And she's calling me out on my bullshit. And I kind of like that. But I don't know why. Right? So this person, I'm hearing like some soul searching is what they had to do. What's this? Four of Wands. Like, ooh, boy. Ooh, we got the Judgments. I told you, we got the Ace of Pentacles that flew in reverse. Maybe I told you this person, they weren't taking this opportunity. They are now, though. Because it's the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and then the Four of Wands. Yeah, they've made a judgment call. Maybe at first that this is not something they wanted. What's this Two of Swords, Spirit? Why do we got the Two of Swords? I told you. They didn't see you as this. They saw you as this. Where's that? This is how they saw you. You were just like the rest. You were going to be just like the others. That broke their heart, that lied to them, that took their money, that only wanted them for their money, or only wanted them for whatever the fuck, right? This is clarifying the Two of Swords. They see you. They see you. Two of Swords, Spirit. They see you. They know who you are. Exactly who you are. And I feel like not only do they know, I feel like they know who you are and they know it's real. I don't know how else I can. I don't know how else I can describe that. Like, it's like Spirit is, see, this is what I'm saying. They were blind to the fact, right? The Two of Swords. But the Hermit is before that. So this is somebody that was like self-sabotaging in a way, right? Like they didn't want to see something that they low-key were already feeling, but they're like, nah, that ain't real. Nah, go that way. But it kept coming back And they're like, no, didn't I tell your ass to go over there? But that feeling, that emotion, right, it kept coming back. And they're like, dude, why can't I drop this? Like, why does this feeling keep coming back? And it's because Spirit was like pressing it. Spirit was pressing it. And so they finally see, right? They finally see this. This is what they see now. The world. How many times did the world show up, you guys? How many times have we seen the world card? In the other deck, we saw it 3 times, and now here it is. I feel like this person's done, like, not seeing. Yeah. This person's done. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm done with this damn reading. Like, are you kidding me? This is what they see now. They see themselves, they don't see themselves like this anymore, right? They don't see themselves not worthy. Again, like the beast, right? He was a king. He was the king, but he was like a little bit of a douche, right? That because he was the prince, he deserved everything. For whatever reason, maybe this is how this person used to feel, right? So he got a hex put on him to humble him. He was supposed to find real love so he can know what that feels like, because maybe before he was too arrogant, right? Too macho, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Maybe this person was raised like that, right? Not to show emotion, right? And so when you were basically showing up like this, every time this person came around you, they were like, holy crap, what is this? And maybe it made them feel low-key small, right? That they couldn't be on your level. And so Spirit started to show them that, yes, the fuck you can. You heard that? I hope y'all heard that. Somebody honked again outside right when I said that. This person is like, that Spirit is showing this person like, yes, yeah, you can handle this. You got it. Like, it's good. Right, we got the 6 of Wands twice from 2 different decks. Like, this is a victory. It's a victory, and that's that. And this is what this person is seeing. They are seeing a victory with the Empress. They can't hide this no more. They can't, like, they cannot not see this anymore. I hope that's making sense. Yeah. Okay. The High Priestess? What is this High Priestess? If the Page of Swords comes out, I'm gonna die. Like, what's this High Priestess, Spirit? The 4 of Wands. It came out anyways. Here it is. The Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Oh my God. And the 10 of Cups on the bottom. Dude, this person admires your struggle. Okay? This person admires your struggle. This person admires that maybe they low-key know a little bit about your struggle, right? Maybe they don't know your whole entire life story, right? But maybe they know bits and pieces that shit has been tough, right? Maybe shit has been difficult. Maybe while you were going through your spiritual awakening, you met this person and it was like when you were on the lowest of the low. And now you're in this Empress energy, right? Twice, okay? You are in a very, very, I'm hearing like electrifying energy, okay? And this person is like, holy crap, like, I'm hearing like this is strength, this is power, this is who I want to be with. We got the 4 of Wands from 2 different decks, you guys. The cards are like basically repeating itself. The Ace of Cups, twice. The 10 of Pentacles, okay? And, I'm sorry, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, twice. The 6 of Wands, twice. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, twice. And the Empress, 4 cards. Okay? I'm hearing admiration. This person admires you, dude. I'm hearing like maybe because like what you went through, right, is not something. Yeah, exactly. Again, something about 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Like, I don't know. You know what I get? Like, I'm hearing 10, 10, 10s across the board. Like, something is perfect. We got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups that we just saw earlier. Right? After being in the energy of the 10 of Swords, of dealing with people who kept you as like an option. Right? But motherfuckers didn't want to fucking let you go. Right? But, yeah, maybe that's what you are to this person, right? You're okay, let's say for example, in the looks department, you're a 10. Personality department, you're a 10. And your heart, you're a 10. The way you carry yourself, it's a 10. There's something about, again, there's something about your personality, your wit, your humor, that this person just fucking loves so much. Maybe, again, maybe you're funny as fuck, dude. I don't know. Okay? What's this King of Cups? This is going to be the last one, y'all. Actually, you know what? No. What's this Sun? I want to know the Sun spirit. Thank you. The Three of Swords fell sideways, though. Fell sideways. Okay? So maybe they thought that you were gonna, that you were a karmic, that you were gonna hurt them. Yeah, Five of Swords. Because that's what they're used to. They were probably like, all right, any moment now, the shoe will drop. And, you know, the Sun, right? It'll be exposed that she's a karmic, that she's a liar, that she's a this, that she's a that. And no, none of that is happening. I was going to say Five of Swords. The Sun spirit, the Sun, thank you. Are you kidding me? Not the pair. For the Sun card? The Hierophant? Divine Justice? This is God putting this together. Orchestrating, I'm hearing. Symphony? This is God's orchestration. Like, this is God's symphony. Like, you guys, I don't know, I'm getting harmonizing. Like, you guys are like in sync right now. Like, again, like I said, 10, 10, 10 across the board. Like, something is perfect. It's perfect right now. Everything is perfect. You're in the right energy. They're in the right energy. You've done the healing work. They've done the healing work. You're not attached. They're not attached. We belong together. Who's gonna talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody better. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. Maybe that's what they try to do, right? With that ghosted card, maybe they try to leave to see if something matched, nothing matched. Like, we belong together. Like, this is it here. I'm holy matrimony. That's what I just heard. Holy matrimony. Yeah, I feel like you guys made it. You guys made it here. You guys are walking up this ladder. Like, you guys made it here. This could be spirit, right? Because the Hierophant can sometimes represent spirit. Like, he's so happy. God, I just got goosebumps, y'all. Like, God is so happy. You both were obedient. You both did what you needed to do. That's why this is like 10, 10, 10 across the board energy. That's all I'm going to name this reading. 10, 10, 10 across the board. Okay? Something is perfect. Everything is perfect. I know that's not like nothing is perfect, right? I get it. But this is the energy that's coming through. Like, something is perfect right now for this to be happening. I feel like all that's left is for this person to talk. With this Ace of Swords here, like, that's all that's left. The Sun Spirit. Can I get another one for the Sun, please? Besides this Emperor, like, this person went from a Page of Cups, right? And the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling unworthy, like not having, they probably were insecure. Maybe they thought that because they were younger, they weren't going to be able to have what you needed. Confirmation. Maybe they thought that they weren't going to have what you needed. Right? Because maybe they're like, nah, she grown. You know what I'm saying? She know what she want. She know where she's going. Right? She ain't got time for the bullshit. She got kids. I just saw 10-10. I'm telling you, there's something about that that's very significant. 10, 10, 10. It's 3 of them, like 10, 10, 10. Okay? Everything's a 10 when it comes to this connection. Okay? But this person could have been like not so 10, 10, 10, right? It could have been a 5. They needed 5 more. So yeah, this person could have been feeling a little bit insecure. Like, they're like, she don't need me. She's been through shit. You feel me? And she's come up on the other side by herself, right? She's come up on the other side by herself. She's having a victory by herself. Like, she don't need me. This is how this person might have felt. So that's why Spirit had to work on this person. Okay? Yeah, the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Nah, she gonna reject me because she don't need me. What she need me for? What's that peeking through? The 6 of Cups. We already have that on the table. The Sun Spirit. Thank you. The Page of Swords. What did I say? That if the Page of Swords came out for the Sun, right? I feel like this person feels like you're very knowledgeable. Knowledgeable? Knowledge? You carry knowledge? You know shit? You're very smart? With all these light bulbs, like, up, right? And are those... Oh, they're just birds. I think they're birds. Because from far away, they low-key look like owls. So, yeah, this person can feel like you're smart. You're very smart. You have good ideas. You have a good creativity. You have... Like, you use your mind. They admire this about you. But, again... This could be somebody that was like, holy crap, right? When I said it, when it came out with the High Priestess. So this person, thank you, Spirit. This person knows that you're very knowledgeable about, the Page of Wands fell on top of the Ace of Swords, okay? Because they could be seeing your channel. The Chariot. This person's coming, y'all. One more for the Sun, please. And we're going to call it. Too many. What in the hell? Hold up. It was the Knight of Swords, though. The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Twice. Yeah, this person's going to have a lot to talk about. Okay? And we got the 9 of Swords again on the bottom here with Judgment. 5 of Wands. And the 8 of Swords. I don't know. That's low-key going somewhere else. But I don't know. Spirit's telling me to reiterate what I was saying about the Beast. How he was a prince, right? But he was like a little douchey. So maybe this is how this person would behave, like a little douche. And you were just like, ew, I ain't taking that from you, right? So the Beast got put a curse on him. And the only thing that was going to break that curse was real love. That real love is you. And with this person being in that Five of Pentacles energy, it doesn't necessarily mean that they had a curse. I mean, it could definitely be that, right? I'm not saying no, but I feel like this person like needed a reality check. Okay, they needed to like open up their heart space, and you made it a safe space for them to do that, just like Belle did with the Beast. And what did he do? He let down his guard and he let her in. And he stopped being mean to her. He stopped being mean to her. And he protected her. And when whack-ass Gaston came, right? Remember? I'm gonna watch that movie. When they were gonna attack the Beast, remember she was crying and she was, because I think Gaston like threw a dart at him or something, right? And he was cut. And she was like crying and she was telling him how much she loved him. And he turned back into that prince. And she became a princess because she married him, right? But, so that could be very significant. Maybe you see, how do I explain this? Like, this person feels seen by you. And maybe they never felt seen. And like, you see them and you love them and are gonna love them exactly how they are and who they are, for who they are. And they can't believe that. Okay? Because that's something maybe that they've never experienced. Okay? I know y'all don't be loving these love readings, bro. Because when I be talking about the karmics, your asses be on the videos. And when I be talking about love, it don't be hitting the same way. But it is what it is. There's some that like it and some that don't. I just got to get the message out. That's all I got to do. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.